Hey everyone, Erin here from Real Wig Fun. Thanks so much for joining me. So today we're going to take a look at a brand new TRESSALLURE style, and this is called Trend, and I have Trend in the color 24 102 R12. So stay tuned. Okay, ladies, I think I found a wig with bangs that I actually really like. But first, I have to thank my friends at Wigs by Patti's Pearls for supplying this wig so I could do a review for you today. Okay, let's just jump right into it because I did not expect to like this one. And I did film what it looked like straight out of the box. There was really a very small amount that I had to do with it, but why don't we just pause? I'll drop in that video of what it looked like straight out of the box. So I think that you can see when I first put it on, I was like, I don't know about this. But very quickly, just by playing, I broke that zigzag part. I used my wide tooth comb, just sort of comb out these waves. And all of a sudden it started to look really cute. So as you can see, this is a short textured bob with, sort of these beachy waves, but a much shorter style with these wispy bangs. And it is incredibly comfortable, and it's made from TRESSALLURE synthetic HD fibers, which I really love them. If you've never tried the HD synthetic fibers from TRESSALLURE, you're going to want to check them out. They are amongst the best. In my opinion, they are just as good as Belle Tresses, as Raquel Welch's. They feel very fine. They feel very soft. I absolutely love them. Okay, why don't I do a turn so that you can see Trend on all sides? So clearly this is my front. If you wanted to, the density is low enough on this piece that you could absolutely tuck it behind your ears. I think it looks cuter out than tucked, but regardless, you can do it if you want. This is my right side, the back, my left side, and then back to the front. So given that this wig has bangs, it was a little bit unexpected to have a full lace front and a full monofilament top. So although it's parted in the middle, and that's how it came right out of the box, as you would have seen, you do have the ability to part it anywhere within this space. But to be very honest, I think the cut of these fibers and the style itself really prefers and lends itself to this middle part. But with the bangs, if you don't like them straight down like I have them, you could absolutely pull them off to the side, push them off to the side if you prefer something like that. And because you have that full lace front, like, take a look at that lace front. I think it is incredible. And this is one thing that I really like about the TRESSALLURE brand. I think the fiber is excellent. I think the hairline is awesome on this particular color. You've got some of those lighter shades brought up to the front, but it's not done heavy-handedly. Like, it's really supernatural in my opinion. But you've got all that goodness underneath those bangs, so you don't actually really need a cap construction like this, but I guess it's really nice to have anyways. So the cap on Trend is classified as an average cap. I have a 22-inch circumference head. It's fitting me very comfortably. I didn't make any adjustments to the adjusters out of the box. But when you look at the dimensions on this, I think that these bangs are a really fantastic length. Oftentimes I find they're a little bit too long on me, but to me, these are great. And I do like how the bangs are a little bit longer as they transition into the body of the style. It just seems like a more natural cut. I really like how they've done these bangs. So the bangs themselves are 3 1/4 inches. The crown, which is here down, is 9 inches. The sides range between anywhere between, 2.5 to 9 inches. The back is 9 and the nape is 2.5. And what I really like about that 2.5-inch nape is that, it's staying off of our clothes. It's not rubbing on our collars or our turtlenecks in the winter. So therefore, it just means you're going to get greater longevity out of a style like this that has very few, if any, friction points. The other thing that I love about this style, and I think you are too, is how lightweight this is. So it only weighs 3 ounces. So it feels amazing on my head. So if you're somebody that's sensitive to the weight of wigs and is looking for something that, is off your shoulder, is very comfortable to wear, and will have good longevity, this is really a style that you're going to want to take a look at. So I have to say, this is probably my favorite TRESSALLURE blonde within their lineup. I think it's really pretty. So as you can see, it is a golden blonde, and then it's highlighted with platinum blonde. And then the root is a light golden root. And you can see the transition is really natural. And what makes it natural is, although you've got the rooting, they've brought some of these lighter shades, the platinum shades, and some of that golden blonde into the rooted area, so you don't have that sharp transition from root to base color. So I think this color is great. I love it, and I feel really comfortable in it. All right, let's go ahead and take trend off, and I'll show you this cap. It's really comfortable. So I'm going to turn it inside out, and you know what? As I mentioned earlier, it's got a lot of these bells and whistles that, frankly, you don't necessarily need on a wig with bangs. But with that said, it's really nice to have that flexibility. So you've got the full monofilament top. You can part it anywhere within this space. You've got a gorgeous lace front. And I think that you saw earlier how well that lace was really blending into my skin. You don't see it at all. And then the lace running into the top of the ear tab. You've got felt covered ear tabs, which are very comfortable. Same thing with an extended nape, felt covered nape, and then the Velcro adjuster so that you can adjust this cap, and then the open wefted sides and back. And there is a decent amount of stretch in this cap, which I think contributes to how comfortable it is on my head. So I think by now you clearly get the fact that I like this wig. The only thing that I would say, if I was splitting hairs, so to speak, and being hypercritical, there is a bit of permatease right below the monofilament top, and it's in and around this area here. So I am finding it a little bit puffy right around these sections here. But I think, to be honest, it's just part of the style. So if you are loving this style, but kind of hoping for, a lower profile, I don't think that you're going to get it with this style. But honestly, coming from somebody that loves lower profile styles, I feel super comfortable in this style. It's lightweight, it's comfortable, the fibers feel great. There is a lot of great things to love about this style.